Hi, it's me. It's kind of Halloween-y, and I'm trying to make this video as scary as possible because it's about the final assignment, which is something that always freaks people out. This is just to scare you too. And so I'm holding my little brochure in my hand. This was my first take on it. Welcome to Babylon and Nineveh, the scene of the Hanging Gardens, and I have my fake symbols here that I got off of that website. Safe, just, lots to see, and I thought that looked kind of Egyptian. And then I had a map of Babylonia, which included, their conquest of Nineveh at one point. And then I have this picture of Hammurabi. Now I'm a little off by about 1,000 years because this is a rendering of the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, which were actually in Nineveh, which was conquered much later than Hammurabi's time. So Nebuchadnezzar actually built these gardens. So I'm not really going for the A on this one. I do have these instructions to ladies on how to dress. Not like Ishtar, naked, but very modestly. Let's see, how do I show you that? A little modest. So I have basically Babylonian stuff, some cuneiform. I thought that kind of looked like a QWERTY. I just got one, a QWERTY. So, we have a certain continuity, but this is a threefold brochure, so there should be material in the middle. And there should be a paper that goes with this that explains where my images are from and gives proper citations for them. Describes how I came to choose this particular destination, and talks a little bit about the basic culture and what my approach was. So why would anybody want to go to Hammurabi's Babylonia? I would say it was perfectly safe for a woman to travel unaccompanied. That is, she would probably have her servants with her. She might even be walking along with a goat or her animals. But because the code of Hammurabi was so fierce, it would have prohibited anybody from attacking her. The consequences would have been too grave. However, she would have had to watch her dress. So I kind of directed this to families and women that were planning to travel to Babylonia. I do mention the slave markets and the lovely perfumes that you could buy. It was kind of a specialty of them. Educated Jews were a specialty of the slave markets, I'm afraid. So that part I got right. So there is some actual scientific archaeological evidence in this little brochure. But my main intention in assigning this particular kind of final project is so that you think about a culture deeply. You think about your affinity for it. If you were going to go there, what would be the selling points for you? And then you're going to do original research, and you're going to be keeping track of your sources. This is not just an internet thingy. So I would like you to go to the library, for example, and research on the research databases online as well. We'll talk more about it later, but everybody always wants to know what is the final assignment, and it's to do a travel promotion for the time and place of your choice. Thank you. Was that pretty scary? I hope so.